One of the biggest misconceptions I see in Hampton Roads is the idea that luxury homes should sell the same way every other home does, just at a higher price point. The truth is, they don't sell the same. And when sellers approach the high-end market with that same assumption, it's often where frustration sets in. So today, I want to explain why luxury homes don't sell the same way in Hampton Roads and what actually makes the true difference. My name is Andy Nelson. I'm a Navy veteran and luxury real estate professional right here in Hampton Roads. I work with buyers and sellers at the higher end of this market, and this conversation comes up more often than most people realize. Listen, this isn't about blame and it's not about market fear. It's about understanding how this market really works so that way expectations, strategy, and outcomes stay aligned. If you're a homeowner who's ever wondered why a beautiful high-end home can sit longer than expected or why two similar properties can have different outcomes, this will all make sense by the end of this video. At the luxury level, the buyer pool is smaller, but far more intentional. These buyers are not just browsing. They are comparing lifestyle, location, long-term value, and lastly, how a home fits into their plans. So that means exposure alone doesn't drive results. Alignment does. Luxury in Hampton Roads is not just one thing. It doesn't fit into one box. A waterfront home in Virginia Beach attracts a very different buyer than, say, an estate property in Suffolk or a legacy home in Williamsburg. When homes are marketed or priced as if luxury is universal, they miss the buyer they were actually meant for. In the luxury market, pricing is not just about value. It's about signaling. Overpricing doesn't create negotiation leverage. In fact, it creates buyer hesitation. And once hesitation sets in at the high end, momentum is really hard to regain. Buyers here are patient and they're willing to wait for the right home. Marketing is necessary, but on its own, not sufficient. Professional photography, video, and online exposure matter, but marketing alone does not sell high-end homes. Luxury buyers respond to clarity, positioning, and narrative. They want to understand why a home exists the way that it does and who it's meant for. Higher end homes don't follow the same timelines as entry-level or mid-range properties. The right buyer doesn't appear on a schedule, and successful luxury sales are usually the result of preparation and patience working together. Why this matters for home sellers. When luxury homes struggle, it's rarely because the home is bad. It's because the strategy didn't match the market, and correcting that early makes a meaningful difference in the outcome. This channel is built to bring clarity to how real estate actually works at the higher end in Hampton Roads. If you're a homeowner planning a future sale or simply want to understand how this market behaves, subscribe. And in the next video, I'll break down the most common pricing mistakes I see that luxury sellers make here and how to avoid them.